Katie from Pompano Beach, Florida has a question about getting ready for a vacation.
Vacation. She's preparing her water heater, Tom, to be gone for a year.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's a snowbird. That's a hardcore snowbird right there. All right, Katie writes, I'm having a friend turning the water main on and off so the sprinklers can run and my pipes don't dry out. But what about my water heater? I'm getting different advice, she says. Turn it off and drain it, turn it off, or just leave it be. What's your recommendation?
For the water heater itself, I would say just leave it be. Don't do anything, especially with your neighbor coming in and checking all the time. Just let it go, because if you let it go rancid for a year, chances are it'll get so gross inside, just with bacteria and stuff. It might be beyond saving after 12 months. And so what you'd have to do is replace the water heater, which you could do that also. Now, my advice to her, so she doesn't have to go through all this with a sprinkler system, is put a shutoff valve to the house only. And from the meter to the house, you can leave it on and your sprinkler system will run, and you don't have to worry about the house having any pressure to it. That kind of alleviates the problem if you want to call a plumber in to add that second shutoff valve. I think it's real convenient if you do. But if not, leave the water heater alone and let your neighbor do what they're going to do, which means flushing the toilets, putting water in the P-traps, just running the sinks once in a while to make sure the P-traps stay full. The water heater is going to be fine. Just leave it alone. And then, of course, you want your yard to be watered. So if they want to do that, that's fine too.
Well, you want it watered, and the HOA probably wants it watered as well.
Yeah, and in Florida, you got to water
Just
a lot.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right. It's interesting. And whenever people go on a trip, Tom, that's the question they come to all the time, this water heater thing. And I guess turning it off and draining it that'd be a lot of work, not only when you're leaving, but when you're coming back.
Yeah, it just gets really gross inside. And if you keep it to temperature, just think about it. If you lived at home for a month and never showered at home, you showered at the health club or whatever, and you very rarely used, but at least when you do use it, it's clean and it's ready to go. And again, I tell people, don't ever drink from the hot side. Don't, ingest it. It's okay to bathe in it and wash your dishes, but the water heaters get pretty gross inside. So you've got to make sure the bacteria is dead by keeping it proper temperature.
There you go. You got a question? Tom will keep you at the right temperature. Visit HomeShowRadio.com. Click on the Ask Tom button, fill it out, send it in, and we'll create a video just like this with the answer that we post on our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, and our website, HomeShowRadio.com.